Let us discuss in this session about general repairs. What is remedial waterproofing? Let us understand in detail. First, steps to follow are three-way. First, understand the problem. In understanding the problem, you should have the problem symptoms, like visual conversation and all that. When you understand the problem, you can do better thing. Second is source identification. When you understand, at the same time, try to identify the source from where exactly it is coming. If you identify source, then possible causes of leakage and possible diagnosis can be done. Okay, then suggest the right solution for the right place and for the right to stop the leakage. Let us see further. Understand problem. Let us see with the help of this slide what to understand. So A, as we have discussed in earlier slide, understanding problem. First, we have a visual effect of problem symptoms. When you visit the site, we should always see such visuals, from where it is leakage, is it leaking from ceiling, is there is a dampness, is there is seepage, so try to this leakage, where is the water continuously flowing, so you have to see all these, understand these things, where is the moisture, wetness, feel by palm. So these are the basic steps. When you go, see the visual effect, see the problems, what exactly it is there. Then we will see what are the next step to be followed. Then, as we have seen, a second source is a source identify. When you see that there is a problem, there is a wetness, there is a dampness, now the second step is to possibly identify the source. See for exactly if there is a leakage from ceiling, see where exactly the source is. The source is very important. If there is a leakage from ceiling, let us find out whether there is a bathroom on the top of that is a source we have to find out. So this is a small example I am sharing with you, like a gentleman having a leakage. So go above the terrace, see above the wet area, what are the common rooms, other wet areas, and you have to identify. And as concerned wall also, if there is a dampness over the wall, see whether that on that side there is a bathroom or a kitchen. So we have to identify that source and stop that source, then only we can resolve the problems of leakage. So normally you see dampness occurs when there is an external, if you see a building wall, if there is a external, if there is a rain and this rain is lashing to the walls, and if there are cracks on that wall, you will find all these type of dampness, seepage. So you have to identify the source. Source is this wall where there are cracks and this water is coming there. So you have to treat this source first, this wall first, then you will not find such type of problems. Let us see further. So these are the site check possible sources. When you visit any site, find out what are the sources. When you see a crack or separation gap between the walls and a concrete, so these are it is a separation gap. You need to fill properly with the treatment of URP polymer mortar and do a proper plastering. If there is a chhajja, look at this chhajja. These are the possible sources where water accumulate, and there this we will find a leakage over from these chhajjas. If you see this plaster is totally, the bricks are open, you have to do a proper plastering over it. If you not do, then the water, this is the source where the water comes and penetrate and have the dampness on the next to the wall. Look at this piping sector, there is a vegetation, clean and remove it, otherwise you will find the leakage on the wall and the wall will get the dampness on the inside. So these are the example, like windows. It's a very critical situation. During the rain, the water comes and penetrate from these gaps. So you have to treat this gap with proper sealants and all that. Look at the shrinkage cracks. Fill the proper, use a proper treatment and to treat properly these cracks. Otherwise, you will get a problem issue, leakage issues. Yeah, with the help of this chart, with this slide, I would like to explain you how to make the bond coat, how to make repair mortar, how to make repair concrete mix. Okay, so it's a very simple. When you want to make a bond coat is used for fixing of, for joining the old and new surface. So the ratio is 1 part of cement and 1 part of URP. Mix and apply. When there is a tackiness, then you can do the job over it. Second, we come to repair mortar mix. Repair mortar mix is a mix which you make for making some repairs. Especially all old buildings, you see, they make such type of repair mortars. So the ratio for this is, that is 50 kg of cement, 150 kg of sand, 10 liters of water and 6 kg of URP. So this is used for making PMM. Now we will come to the repair concrete mix. This is specially used for repairing all those slabs and where there is damage, and make the PMM to repair those concrete slab. So for which you required 50 kg of cement, 75 kg of sand, 75 kg of aggregates, 10 liter water and plus 6 liter URP. So this is a mix and combination of repair concrete mix. But still on the side, since we are not there, people will not follow. At least use the thumb rule for making a making a PMM or concrete PMM. Dosage is at least 12% by the weight of cement. For example, if you are using a 50 kg of cement, so at least 6 kg of URP you can use in that. So it's a thumb rule which can be easily followed on site. Remember, integral waterproofing plus layer waterproofing is equal to total waterproofing. Now we will discuss further one step by step, like what is URP. URP is a basic product which is categorized into a layer waterproofing. This is the first product, basic product. Then there are so many products. So today we are focusing on Jodi, that is LW plus and URP. Till now we have discussed more on LW plus. Now we will going to discuss on URP. URP means universal repair product. Okay, it is a SBR based white color latex with 38% solid content, which is used as a layer waterproofing to protect the concrete to stop penetration of water and make it waterproof. Okay, let us see the features of URP. It's a elastomeric waterproofing coatings. When it is applied in a 2-coat, it has a 300 micron thickness. It is having an excellent bonding to the concrete and makes a waterproofing layer. It's an economical waterproofing product. It prevents cracks. Okay, it prevents cracks. It has a very versatile. This product is very versatile product. It can be used as a bond coat. It can be used as a slurry coat. It can be used in a PMM. So it's a versatile product. Let us see further. Like I already informed in my earlier slide, that it can be used as a waterproofing coat, bond coat and PMM. What is the benefit of using as a waterproofing coating? It prevents cracks and corrosion in the steel and bars, okay, TMT bars. So you can use as a waterproofing coatings. As bond coating means it helps a strong bonding between the plaster and concrete or old surface to new surface. So it plays a bond. It is sometimes is like a Fevicol glue. Like Fevicol is used for sticking the wood. Our URP is used to stick the concrete. So that's a difference. Like in case of PMM, PMM is polymer modified mortar, which is used for making all the repair work, improve hardness and load bearing capacity, reduce dry and aging shrinks. So it's a versatile product I informed you earlier. So these are three major things we can make use of URP. Let us understand some details in application of waterproofing. Like waterproofing coating, when you want to do with the URP, number of coats is required to 1 part of URP, 1.5 part of cement to be mixed and make an emulsion, which will give the coverage of 20 to 25 square feet. That means almost 100 square feet of area equals to 4 kg of URP and plus 6 kg of cement. This is the tip which I am trying to explain. Bond coat and bonding agent. That the ratio will be 1 coat of bonding coat should be there. The ratio of mixing is 1 part of URP, 1 part of cement, which will give the coverage of 45 to 50 square feet. That is around 100 square feet equals to 2 kg of URP plus 2 kg cement. Okay, so this is overall I have given you an importance of SBR, which is also known as 301. We have just discussed on URP utilities and its benefits. See how we can do some repair. Like I am trying to show this in the picture with the help of this picture, like how to treat, how this gentleman is doing a chhajja repairs, how the waterproofing coating can be done with the help of URP, 1:1.5 ratio. How this bond coat 1:1 is done on by the painter. Okay, look how the separation gaps are been covered with the help of polymer modified. So these are the various usage we can do with the help of the URP. Now as concerned repairs, we will see how the crack separation gaps between the wall and concrete section can be repaired with this process. So these are the few images which I am trying to show you how the separation gap between the wall and concrete wall will be repaired. So first of all, as you see, you have to open and clean it thoroughly with the water. These gaps which you found here on the wall, between the wall and a concrete wall, need to be clean, and the gap has to be clean with the water and properly make a proper surface separation. Then place, if you have a compression joint boards at the gap to allow, you can fill those if you have with you, otherwise PMM mortar can fill in that. So use first of all bond coat, apply proper bond coat with 1:1 and apply, and when there is tackiness is there, apply. This is a bond coat he is applying. Then if there is a tackiness, so you can also use PMM and fill it and apply 2 coat of URP on the surface with glass wire, this as shown in these images, and coat with the URP. So this is how the treatment has to be done as shown in the picture for all separation gaps between the wall and concrete section. How to follow the treatment of window and chhajjas, window shades and chhajjas. Here look at this picture, here you find that this water is stored here due to there is no proper drainage system there. So here you will find the leakages. Okay, so clean this chhajja drain outlet properly, remove this water. If there is a hole, clean it with proper and make a proper clean drainage so that the water, whenever the rain comes, can pass through that hole. And provide the proper slope. When if it is a repair, if you want to repair it, but maintain a proper slope 1:100. With the help of URP, you can make a PMM and make the proper slope and repair this chhajja. Okay. Now we will see how to repair the broken slabs, window shades and chhajjas. With the help of image, I would like to explain you the repair process. First step. With this first image, step, remove the top and bottom surface of chhajja with chisel scraper and clean the surface. If you see such type of surface, first of all clean it. Okay, remove everything loose particle and make a proper surface separation. Then after cleaning, apply one single coat of bond coat with URP and cement, and apply on steel bars from the top and bottom of the concrete of the surface. Okay, now this is the process. Now you cleaned it, you have seen this thing, you have removed everything. Now the surface is ready, bond coat is applied. Now make PMM. Okay, now make a PMM, and when the bond coat is tacky, apply this PMM on that, and finally finish with the top bottom surface with the trowel and air cure up to 2 to 3 days. So this is a small process of in general repair, how to repair the window chhajjas and broken slabs. Okay, let us see how to repair the broken plaster or masonry walls. Okay, the same process, because this is a session on general repairs. I am taking you through all step by step different surfaces which need to be repaired when you do repairs of a building. Now we'll come to, in case of broken plaster and masonry walls, the same process. First, with the help of image, remove all the loose, chip off the damaged portion, obtain a sound surface with the straight edges. Okay, you make a very straight edges like. Then clean with the wire brush and clean with the water and make it in SSD condition. Then apply 1 coat of URP bond coat and with 1:1 proportion. Then make a PMM. When it is tacky, apply the PMM order. Then finish with the proper trowel and allow it to cure for 5 to 6 hours. Allow it to patch away and cure it adequately. That's all. This is the process. Okay, so this is a small slide which I tried to explain how to repair broken plasters on a masonry wall. Now in general repairs, we will see how joint or drain pipes in the wall treatment can be done. When you see any new construction or any pipe is broken and you want to replace it, this is the process how you have to do it. With the help of this image, I am trying to explain you. First, remove all the loose particle, mortar, etc. to obtain a sound surface around the drain pipe joints like this, this way. Then wire brush the surface to remove all the loose particles and wash it with the clean water. This is the process. Then apply as usual, apply the 1:1 bond coat with the 1 part of cement and 1 part of URP. Apply the PMM while bond coat is tacky over the surface using trowel and hand apply whatever is required. Finish the surface properly using suitable tool. Okay, this is the tool, trowel, and you finish it. Allow the repair patch area to cure adequately with the water. So this is a small process. We should know how to repair the drain pipes in wall treatment joints. Now, as concerned, let us see on sealing of window frames, gaps and joints. Okay, so these are the very critical areas where water comes during the rainy season and you will find dampness inside. So this has to be treated very important. So this can be treated with the help of sealant. So what is the process of treating these gaps and filling these gaps with the help of sealant? We have the product known as Dr. Fixit silicone sealant. It comes in a 280 ml pack. Maximum joint you can use is up to 10 mm. More than 10 mm it is not allowed. Okay, because the property of elongation of this product is up to 10 mm. So how to treat this? First, the same way, clean the joint width of the joint, clean the dust, clean with water and make it एकदम clean such as the condition. Okay, remove everything, dust particles. Use the masking tape, place the masking tape, place it on the masonry wall and window frame on the both side of the joints. Okay, then apply sealant with a gun as shown in this image. Okay, depth not more than the width. Okay, depth means depth should not be more than the depth. Okay, that is very important. Then remove the excess sealant, finish with the spatula. So this is the small process of sealing of window frames with the help of sealant. Now, very important, how to treat this masonry crack repairs and treatment of plaster cracks. So as I already informed you that the cracks which are more than 10 mm can be used and can be treated with the URP motor. Just same way, open the cracks, clean, make in a V-groove, make it SSD condition, apply one coat of bond coat, then when there is tacky, make a URP motor and fill it. Okay, that's the way. If the cracks are less than 5 mm, use crack paste. If the cracks are up to 10 mm, make use of crack shrink free product. So this is how we can make the surface operation. I just want to tell you what are the circumstances, what happens when you use a conventional practice to fill the cracks with white cement or putty. So why you should not, why we recommended a special product like crack X powder, crack X paste, URP motor and the bond coat. Conventional practice methods, they have the disadvantage. Like suppose if you repair the cracks, they will reappear because this product is not flexible in nature and they dry up and they after over a period of time they again come out. So this is not advisable to fill any cracks on the structures. Even water leakage from cracks, white cement putty does not waterproof the cracks, hence leakage might happen from the cracks. Okay, does not offer resistance to UV and atmospheric conditions. So these are the disadvantage of the product cement and using putty to fill the cracks. So mind it, you should use all polymerized product like crack X paste, shrink free product like that to use the crack fillings. Now let us see how to repair the shrinkage cracks on plaster. As I already informed you, but let us see with the help of these pictures. Step 1, open and clean the cracks as shown in this picture. Then moisten the crack, assess the condition. Then fill the cracks with the suitable material as shown in the, we have two products. One is crack X paste and crack X shrink free. As I told you, the up to 5 mm use crack X paste, up to 10 mm make use of shrink free. These are available in the pack of 500, 1 kg, 5 kg, 350. This crack X paste and as concerned shrink free, it is available in 350 and 750 ml. The coverage of average for the rough estimation 30 to 35 running meter per kg. It's a rough estimate, but end of the day it depends upon the crack width and depth. Okay, so this is how we should make a repair of shrink cracks on plaster with the help of these two products. So in this session we have covered the following points, like crack at separation gap between walls and concrete section, condition of window shades, chhajjas and its joint with walls, loose broken plasters and mortar joints we have treated and understood how it should be done, leakage from plumbing joints and vegetation growth on the walls should be treated properly, Gaps at window frames joints with the help of sealant can be treated possibly. Shrinkage cracks on plaster to be treated with our product like Racket Space Shrink Free. So these are the points we have covered in this session. Let us see further. So we can see a small AV which can show us and we can understand better how to do the treatment of cracks with the help of our product known as Shrink Free. Thank you all for giving your valuable time. You can visit our website drfixit.co.in or also contact our helpline 1800-209-5504. You can also use our technical helpline where our engineers will help you to assist you solve the problem. The numbers are 1800-3002-5502 or SMS DF to 57575. You will get the SMS. By this, you will get the link of Dr. Fixit Waterproofing Guide where you can understand the products and your application in depth. Thank you once again for giving your valuable time. See you.